I'm Rebecca from Northwest Lumpia. Today we're going to be making our Yakisoba Hot and Spicy. This is going to be some of our ingredients. This is the Yakisoba noodles. We get them fresh from East Asia. This is some chopped mushrooms, some soy sauce and vinegar, some of our spices, and of course our slurry that we made with some water and some cornstarch. So what we're going to start with first is we have our pan with a little bit of oil, and as soon as that heats up, we're going to take our mushrooms and put them in there and saute them. As you can see, our oil is just a little bit warm now, so we're going to go ahead and dump those mushrooms in there. And we'll probably saute these for about 2 or 3 minutes, just as soon as it releases all of its water, and we're able to get it a little bit drier. Whenever we're making those lumpias, we don't want the filling and everything to be too wet. It's been right around 2 minutes, and our mushrooms have released their liquid, so we're going to go ahead and put our vinegar and our soy sauce in there, as well as our garlic, our cayenne pepper, our black pepper, and just a little bit of salt. And we're going to mix that all together and then let it reduce. It usually takes right around 5 to 7 minutes to get this to reduce a little bit. Okay, so while that's reducing, just wanted to let you know, we get a lot of inspiration from our friends and our families, and most especially our customers. The Yakisoba Hot and Spicy was a suggestion from one of our customers about a hot and sour soup that he really liked from one of the restaurants in Ocean Shores, Washington. So we spent a great deal of time trying to recreate that for him. We went down to Ocean Shores and we tried the soup, and then after a few mishaps and finally something that was really good, we had him try it out, and then once he tried it, he approved for us to make that lumpia, and he got to name it. So he named it the Yakisoba Hot and Spicy. If you have a chance to take a look at our internet webpage at northwestlumpia.com, you'll see that the Yakisoba Hot and Spicy is our number 69. It's our 69th lumpia that we've created for our store. So as you can see, it has reduced very nicely. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add in just a little bit of the slurry. We don't want to put too much because we don't want to make this really, really thick. We just want to make it thick enough that it's really going to cling to those noodles. So we're just going to stir that around, and look at how nice that's coming out already. Look at that beautiful color. So we have our yakisoba noodles. Anytime that you buy these, if you're not getting them fresh, make sure that you rinse them very well. They do come with a great deal of preservatives and all of that, and you don't really want to be eating that. So we're just going to mix this all together, and then once it's well incorporated, we're going to roll this into a lumpia. Let's get a couple of these rolled up. So this is our yakisoba noodles. They're all chopped up, and if you take a look at there, got a whole bunch of mushrooms and everything in there. This is my glue, just a silicone brush with some water, and you squeeze it together, roll it, tuck the ends in, and there you go. Let's do one more. So once again, here's my lumpia wrapper. I'm going to get a little bit of the noodles and the mushrooms. Make sure that I spread those out real nice so that it's nice and even. We're going to roll it, pinch it and tuck it in, and then tuck the ends in. Put a little bit of that water to seal the ends, and then there you go.